Welcome to another tutorial of Design by K. Today I'm going to show you how to make a blanket with this stitch, and it's actually quite simple. I'm going to show you the first 3 rows. After that it's only a repeating of row 2 and 3. For this one I used lilac for £1, Red Heart Super Saver, the pink one, this one, and Simply Soft Aqua. So I'm gonna show you, and the fun part is that you can make it as big as you want, as long as you want, and change the colors as often as you want. So I'm gonna show you, and after that you can experiment it with yourself. Okay, the blanket is made with a multiple of 4. I'm going to use a 6.5mm hook, and the reason for that is because I want the blanket to be smooth and flexible and not really stiff. And I'm going to use, for example, I'm going to use Red Heart Super Saver, color Pretty in Pink, Rosa Bonito. You need a scissor, and later on you're gonna need a yarn needle. Okay, I'm gonna just make a small example now. Let me see where the beginning is. Okay, I'm gonna, for this example, I'm just starting with a chain of 20. For this baby blanket, I started with a chain of 80. 100. But as long as you take a multiple of 4, then it's gonna be okay. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And what's different in this pattern is that the first stitch only in the first row will be actually 2 double crochets next to each other, but we're gonna count that as 1. We're gonna make a double crochet in the 4th of the hook. So 1, 2, 3 in the 4th. So actually you have 2 now, but we count it as 1. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, other way around. And then we're gonna skip 1, and in the next one we're gonna make a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet in the same, skip 1, and then a double crochet in the next, skip 1, and then a V-stitch of 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the next, skip 1, double crochet in the next, skip 1, V-stitch in, V-stitch in the next, skip 1 and double crochet, skip 1 and a V-stitch, and this V-stitch is 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, and you will end Oh, let me get some yarn out of it. You will end with a double crochet in the last one. And this is your first row, and later on these two stitches will become one, the end. So we're going to do a chain of one, and I'm going to turn the work and then make a double crochet on top of the last double crochet. Let me zoom in. So I did a chain one, a chaining turn, and then one double crochet in the first, and then a V-stitch in the next. So a V-stitch in the chain one of the previous V-stitch of the previous row, and this row is going to be row 2, and that's the only place where we're going to make a little bit different than the first row. We're going to make a front post double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, go from front to back around the post of the double crochet, yarn over, pull the yarn through, and then finish it as a normal double crochet. Then in the next one you're going to make a V, in the next V-stitch you're going to make a V-stitch again. And then again a front post double crochet, so yarn over, from the front to the back, around the post, yarn over, get the loop to the front, and finish it as a normal double crochet. And then a V-stitch in the next one, and then again a front post double crochet, and a V-stitch in the next V-stitch. So V-stitch in this case is one double crochet, chain one double crochet, and then normally it would have been 2. We're skipping this one, and we're gonna make a double crochet in the last one, so in the top of, in the third of that first chain we made. So we, and then after row 2 you're gonna have this. Okay, then we're gonna, for the row 3 we're gonna chain one, make a double crochet in the first one again, so on top of the first double, on the previous double crochet, a V-stitch in a V-stitch, and the only difference with row 2 is now, because we want these lines all on one side, so instead of a front post double crochet we're gonna do now a back post double crochet, and it's pretty easy. You yarn over, go from the back to the front, around the post, take the yarn and finish it off as a normal double crochet. A V-stitch in a V-stitch. Let me try to zoom in for the... It won't put it sharp. Okay, now it does. So yarn over, go from the front. Let me zoom out a little bit. So for the back post, yarn over, go from the back to the front, around the post, get your yarn and finish it off as a normal double crochet, and then a V-stitch in the next V-stitch, and then again a back post, and a V-stitch, and a normal double crochet in the last stitch. And then this is what you will have. What you want to do is stretch it a little bit so that the stitches from the front post will be and the back post will be stretched out. So this is what you're gonna have. You will see here the front post and the back post and the V-stitch in the middle. What I did with my blanket, I took a main color and I took a color B and C, and I did 3 rows of the main color, 3 rows of the main color, 1 of color B, 1 of color C, 1 of color B, and then again 3 main colors. But you can also do it all in 1 color. The only thing what you have to do after this is repeat row 2 and 3. So this row will be with a front post again, because the posts are in front of you. So you're going to do a front post, and the moment that you're going to go to row 5, then you will see the post will be at the back, and then you're going to do a back post double crochet. And you can do it in any color you want, black, white, gray. I noticed that when you do it in multiple colors, you can play with it. You can also change colors after every 2 rows, make a rainbow blanket. So it's all up to you. After you finish the whole blanket, you're gonna need your needle to weave in all the ends. And what I did, I make a row of single crochet all around. The only thing what I did was when I did the first row of single crochet, I only did the single crochet in the both of the double crochet of the V-stitch. I didn't do a single crochet in the chain 1 space. I noticed when I did that, I did do a single crochet in the chain 1 space, that my blanket was going to be all white. So I skipped the chain 1 spaces and I only did a single crochet in the front loop of the back loop and in the 2 posts of the double crochet. So, and in the corners I did 3, and in this case I did 1 row of single crochets, and the next row was a row of half double crochet. But you can make any border you want. Only a tip for the first row: when you do the first row of single crochets, don't do a single crochet in the chain 1 space from the V-stitch. So this row I'm going to do chain 1, make a double crochet. So the first and the last one are the normal double crochet, a V-stitch, and again V-stitch in this tutorial is 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. And in here, because the post is at the front, you're going to do a front post double crochet, because you want the post all to be at the same side. And this is how the back will look. So even that side you can easily use. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I love to see your work, so you can share it on my page on Ka's Design. And you can also become a member of Love Crochet and Crafts. We share different things there. We sometimes do even swaps with funny stuff. So please join. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I want to say thank you, and I'm gonna see you next time.